Hey guys, and welcome to Beholder. As you saw, we are in a dystopian future with a totalitarian government that controls everything. Very much like Papers, Please, your decisions could adversely affect your family. However, is it worthwhile to do something that may affect your family if it costs the lives of others? Deep questions, and I really enjoy Beholder. Dive in, and hopefully you can enjoy the game with me as we play. So I'm not going to read this because it actually reads it in the introduction here.
We are happy to announce you've been appointed a landlord of the Class D apartment block on Krushwitz 6. You must arrive there immediately and start working. You and your family are given an apartment on the first floor. The experimental medicine you've been injected with during the medical checkout suppresses your need for sleep. Thus, you will be able to spend more time serving your motherland. Welcome to the elite official rank, Ministry of Allocation.
So we are part of the Ministry of Allocation, exactly as he says. So we're going to try to do stuff as morally as we can. However, our family's life hangs in the balance, so we're going to be mindful of that as well. So this is our boss. Sorry, I could have been reading those, but they're just talking about the previous landlord. Merely drive no pests out of the house, no concern to you. Well, you're not going to make a problem with our boss already. Pierce is unable to cope with the easiest task. If a person plays an important position and can't cope with a simple task, there's only one outcome. He did that intentionally, i.e. became an outlaw. As of now, everything your tenants do is your business. And the word everything means absolutely everything. Follow every step, document any suspicious activity. That is, if you want to earn a reputation of being a good public servant. If you're going to be a perfect beholder, document hobbies, personal interests, and even conversations. Observe in courts. If encounters will help, start at the beginning. If you ever manage an apartment. No. We don't need tutorials. Pretty basic. I'll show you guys. Two of them. Oh, okay. So actually not doing tutorial doesn't do anything at all. I played a little bit just to kind of get an idea of how the game works and the mechanics, but looks like he's going to make us do everything. So these are video cameras. They're used for doing your taping and a lot of your surveillance. Pretty much one of your core pieces. So, okay, so we're going to install them in time. You can double click to run. So we have our goal here in the top right is to install both cameras. So we will do that. So, goals achieved. So, cleans your stand the public. This is done for clean tax. I'll get person in order to persuade people around you to do what they do. No issue. So he's his head note. So server people complete water and air. Watch the tenants closely. If all parties use again evidence, please take care of the rest. Sorry for this, I can be very grateful to those who do work. But I have the blackmail. Okay, so this is important. Can turn a blind eye to forgery and blackmail if they help you achieve your goal. So, like it does, but if you slow to call apartment, you can ask your wife to for advice. So be pretty much saying that be careful not to get caught breaking into people's houses, because people still believe what they do in the private of their homes is their business, which is incorrect. What you do in the business of your home is the business of the state, I guess would be the easiest way. So we're going to talk to our wife here. So please march the hunger person. It frightened me. What was that, Carl? Previous business manager. Didn't know how to handle this. What a nightmare. Couldn't think happen to you. Don't worry, honey. I'll be a good manager. So, we're going to talk to our son. So, actually, I'll give you I was going to give you a quick breakdown, but I'll talk to my son. If you're talking to people, I believe it paused the game, so it's a perfect time. So, our daughter, we were happier after she's born. She stays home with her mother. She's 6 years old. If you look at our son, he's studying to become an engineer, kind man, passionate. He's a university student, he's 17. All this stuff is actually more relevant than you think. So, housewife, 40 years old, always there for me, best not to argue with her. Because you may even need to have to turn in personalization on your own family. I don't like your new job, father. Your boss is nasty. Do you like eating good food, studying at the university, wearing new clothes? Maybe you'll support us then. I'll try to find a job. I'll study and work at the same time. I hope so. I hate the mines, father. I'd rather die than work as a slave. Have you changed your mind about being a miner? I hate the mines, father. I'd rather die than work as a slave. I haven't missed a single class. To be honest, didn't think you could secure a place in the university for me. Be a bitch like student, son. The place costs a lot. Won't let you down, father. Swear to escape if we're sent to a mine. Hate the mines, father. Keep it cool. Told you 100 times that working in the mines is hard, but very well respected. Maybe just ask about helping around the health and helping with Martha. So, I don't think there's anything else new. Quick talk to our daughter. So, do you like new home? I like him very much. He's big, and you? I like him too. We have 3 rooms. We used to have just 1. Over, I have a TV. Will you take our TV, Dad? No, honey. No, don't take it. Patrick says they sometimes show a cartoon. So, but we'll go to the phone and finish our initial mission. Just good to get to know your family and everybody. Everything is your business. That's what you have no but beholder. Main tour is ready for the task. Yes, we are. So, this is important. Apartment 2, Jacob Manschleith. An estate shop. So that's our desk. There'll be a guy here, I believe. That's where you buy stuff from him. You can always call for additional information. Well, we don't want to report a task because we're not done, but you can get invited information. It's pretty basic stuff. I'll kind of go through it as we go. So one thing you can do to check if someone's home, right, is just to knock on their door. So you're trying to keep an eye on where everybody is at all times. So those the schlimmers are heading out. So he did not pick up. So we can quickly kind of peek through the door. We don't see him. So we're gonna knock the door here. So this is apartment 2. So let's gonna quickly search this. So there's a lot of things. You can steal stuff, but you can also just click on it to find out. So, attention, people who steal belongings will be prosecuted under the law. We are still going to steal it. This guy is a scumbag, and we'll find out more about him as the game kind of goes on. You always want to keep an eye out. We know that wasn't him, though, because I don't think he'd be high up there. So we got our security cam installed. Let's search a little bit more about him. So... nothing there. We have a new government directive. So we have that information about him. Okay. Sorry. We're pretty much going to clean this guy out. Because I know he's a dirtbag and just kind of give his advantage. Oh shit, there he is. Let's introduce ourselves. Get acquaint, who are you? My name's Carl, new build manager. There's a competition called Who Gives a Damn About the New Manager? I don't care about your details. See? Already a jerk. Do you have anything better to do? It's my dude to look after the building. Watch yourself. Nothing bad could happen to your family. See, now that's a threat. So. Miss Father? Oh, okay. Was well done. So. Smokes a pipe. Anything you can be information. So the laws. It's illegal to make propaganda posters. And it's illegal to hide crimes. So. That's all we know at the moment. Okay. Just check it. Is he heading up there? Don't know exactly why he's heading up there, but yeah, we'll head back over and call. Can we complete our task? So, dial number and report. Violate state directives. Ban him uses various cabin the text to accept the change at Edmonton document. I need to do better already. I already got caught once, which is really, really bad. So these newsletters, they says mail, but they're the news. The news kind of tells you what's happening in the world. It gives you a lot of kind of background information. Son of the miners, trade union leader was found unconscious after criminals reported problem full of drugs. Being treated and rebuilt at the hospital. Mr. Owen advises citizens to be alert and interfere attempts to manufacture expired drugs. Remember, your child could be next. So this is what the government says. The voice of truth is now kind of what the people think. Drugs are a huge problem in our society. We should have started dealing with them a long time ago. Not wait for a VP to get in trouble. By the way, this isn't the first time the well-known son has been at the center of a scandal. Was he really a victim? So let's think. So now drugs are illegal. So that's the Schindlers. Don't know where he went actually, but it's fine. Hello. My name is Carl, new build management. I'm Maria Schindler. Did you bring your family here? We moved in. It's nice to meet you. So that's... Oh, well, good. Talk to Klaus. Get acquainted. Managed building used to belong to my family. Had turned it into junk. Hope you can fix this. I'll do my best. Talk about the apartment. That's right. Used to belong to my family. I want to turn into a boarding house for kid children, but it's converted to resident hall instead. Isn't so bad. It's just living in quarters on level D. You're right. Our situation could be worse. At least for free. One can play chess liberty. This is expensive. Let's talk to Rannick as well. Archivist. Carl, new manager of the building. Expect our at least live in the distinguished apartment. With everything in order. I'll do my best. Try harder. I need to build more than me. Okay. Go ahead. Always, young people always have lots to do. So, oh, there's Manisk. Okay. What was I looking for? Nothing. So we just want to keep kind of eyeing what he's doing. Okay, nothing yet. We can talk to Rannick. This is Carl, new build manager. It's nice to meet you. Met my naughty husband. We have a son too. It's like he lives in the capital. What about your son? Become a boss. Haven't seen him in a long time. Long ago. His entire life. Likes jobs. Deals a lot of people, but not many people. Yeah. So we have a couple things I could quickly... Oops. Thing is, it's blocking that whenever I have this out, but we'll quickly... Okay. I do. Let's just double check. I'm pretty sure it pauses the game when you're talking to someone. Yeah, see? Okay, so I'll show you guys. Okay, we already know about our family. So what we know is she's a literature teacher, she's 35, and she's the ex-wife's owner. We know is the ex-owner of apartment building and a tobacco salesman. Okay. Slippery snake of a guy. 45 and unemployed. Rannick is a sweet old lady. She's a 71-year-old cafeteria cook. And Rannick is a well-respected employee of the archive. We can also repair an apartment. What happened? One about the house, Patrick. It's okay. So what happened? That filthy man swore at me. Decided I was standing near his door. It's time I shoot near the flowers. Said he'd blow my head off if he ever saw him near his door again. Don't worry. Bring him justice. He won't touch you. See? So we know Rannick is kind of a... So we can't go in there. Okay. I guess we can't go in there until someone moves in, I guess. Thought we could, but... I don't think I want to steal... Well, it's always stealing, but... I'm not sure about taking stuff from my own family. I'm not sure about that. Stealing stuff from my own family. I'm not sure if this stuff's meant to be taken, or what the... I guess I'm kind of the manager of the household's finances, so... That's what I think I haven't quite figured out. So, I guess we could take the wallet and the watch. So I know Mac is in there, but he's not doing anything at the moment. Let's take the purses. What happened? He's a rather unpleasant person. Pleasant is not the word. Left him alone in the kitchen, he told me many things. The pig tried to paw her. It can't be true. He has a kind face that makes you believe he could do anything. What if he's at Martha's? She should always play near the porch. Too nasty to think about. What a dirtbag. I'll deal with this. So we still don't have anything. That kind of says, oh, there we go. We just caught him making drugs. So now we have something. We know, oops, I don't want to search that. I want to write a report. So we know that Jacob Madnisk in apartment number 2, say apartment 2, he violated directive, and we go to our directives, 6039 of the 1st of the 9th of 1984. So, what do we, anything that supports our claim. So, he violated the directive on making drugs, so we're gonna send that in about him. The police went to the apartment to inspect. So, now the police are gonna show up. He's still actually making the drugs. I will quickly interrupt this. Okay. So he doesn't really have... I'll even buy 2 screwdrivers. It's fine. So. Okay. So. Kick him. Making them kinda do as he's told. Actually no. I want it over here. So this is going on, but we cannot forget our job is to kinda keep an eye on our people. Okay. I'm not gonna steal from these people because I have no reason to. I knew that he was an asshole, where Radix are not. A lot of notes. Okay. I don't think anything here is against the law particularly. Like I said, we're playing the game as ethically as possible. So we're not going to steal everything from people. Fishing rod, we already know about that. Bonjours. Hope it's tobacco and not something nasty. We could install another camera, but we do not have one at the moment. Pocket watch. Okay, is that the next? Yes, it was. Okay, well, we'll quickly finish searching this. And I want to run out. Oh yeah, we need to repair apartment 2. Oh yeah, that's the repair there. And we need to find a tenant. Alas, a sheep pack. And we can also move in Jones. So we got more news here. Minister of Truth and Oaths and Writing including philosophy books, including the works of Paul Williams, who died a century ago. His described obsolete ideas have been proven to be unrealistic. However, they still capture people's minds. The ministry believes in the notion of society with governments which freedom of person exists. Danger should be destroyed in all forms. Which is fine. But anyway guys, I think we'll call it an episode here. In the next episode we will continue for more Beholder. Thanks guys. Later.